Hello everyone, myself Vedant Patil and I am going to explain the topic designing for emotional user interfaces in social media. So let's start. Crafting social media experiences that resonate emotionally with the user is a key to foster deeper engagement and meaningful connections. By understanding user psychology and applying human-centered design principles, we can create a visually appealing styles that foster a sense of community and the self-expression. The second slide is for the understanding the emotional needs of social media users. The first one is a connection. Social media users crave a sense of belonging and the ability to connect with the others who share their interests and their experiences. The second one is the self-expression. Users seek platform that allow them to authentically express themselves and share their stories in the meaningful ways. The third one is the validation, where receiving feedback, likes and comments from others can fulfill a user's need for validation and recognition. And the last one is the emotional support. Social media can provide a supportive community for users going through the personal challenges or seeking the emotional comfort. Next one is the leveraging psychology and human-centered design principles. Let's see the psychology first. Understanding the human emotions, motivations and cognitive biases can inform the design of socially engaging interfaces. Second is the empathy, putting ourselves in the user's shoes and designing with their emotional needs in mind is crucial. And the third one is the storytelling, where crafting narratives and encouraging user-generated content can foster emotional connections and the self-expressions. Next one is the crafting visually appealing and empathic UI elements, emotive iconography. Using icons that visually represent emotions can enhance the overall emotional resonance of the interface. The next is the inclusive imagery, featuring diverse and relatable visuals can foster a sense of belonging and representation for all the users. The third one is the expression typography. Carefully selecting typefaces and typographic styles can convey different moods and the emotional tones. And the last one is the emotive color schemes, where utilizing color palettes that evoke specific emotions can create a cohesive and immersive user experience. The next slide tells us about the incorporating emotional cues through color, typography and imagery. First is the color theory. Strategically using color to evoke the specific emotions and moods can enhance the overall emotional impact. Second is the typographic expression, where selecting typefaces and typographic treatments that align with the desired emotional tone can create a distinctive visual languages. And third one is the emotive imagery, where curating visuals that capture the authentic human emotions and experiences can foster a deep connection with the user. The next slide is for the fostering meaningful connections and community engagement, where first is the shared experiences, enabling the users to share and connect over their common interests, hobbies and the life experiences that can create a sense of community. Second is the emotional interactions, providing opportunities for users to express their emotions, offer support and engage in meaningful discussion can deepen the relationships. And the third one is the collaborative creation, where encouraging users to co-create the content, share their stories and contribute to the platform growth can foster a sense of ownership and the belongings. Now let's see the designing for emotional storytelling and self-expression. First is by narrating design, creating user experiences that enable storytelling and sharing of the personal narratives can create the emotional resonance. Second is the self-reflection, providing tools and features that encourages the users to reflect on their experiences and express their emotions can foster self-awareness and growth. And the third one is the emotional journeys, designing user journeys that guide individuals through the emotional experiences from joy to vulnerability and deepen their connections to the platform. Next is balancing functionality with the emotional resonance. First, it uses the usability, ensuring the interface is initiative, responsive and effective to use is a crucial for the positive user experience. Emotional design, incorporating the emotional design elements that resonate with users can enhance the overall appeal and engagement. And third is the user testing, conducting user research and testing to understand the emotional impact of design decision is essential for refinement. Next is implementing feedback loops and user testing for emotional impact. First is to gather the feedback. Regularly collect the user feedback through the surveys, various interviews, and in-app interactions to understand their emotional experiences. Second is to analyze the emotions. Use the data analytics and user testing methods to identify the emotional patterns, pain points, and opportunities for improvement. And third one is the iterate and refine. Continuously incorporate user insights to the design process to enhance the emotional resonance of the interface. And the last slide, which tells about the case studies, various brands that excel at the emotional user experience. The first one is the Instagram emphasis on visual storytelling, emotive filters, and user generated content creates a highly personal and engaging experience. Second was the Airbnb platform leverages authentic imagery, user reviews, and personal narratives to foster a sense of community and belonging. The third one is the Spotify, where Spotify personalizes music recommendations, and the user curated playlist taps into users' emotions and the musical preferences. And the last one is the TikTok, where the TikTok short film videos format and user driven trends enable emotion storytelling and self experience on a massive scale. Hope you have understood the topic. So thank you for watching my video. Thank you.